Welcome back to TFAX. Today, we're diving into the latest buzz from the world of reality TV with 4 exclusive stories from the hit series 90 Day Fiancé. Let's get right into it. Our first story takes us into the intense dynamic of 90 Day Fiancé's first ever throuple. Can Any Aguirre truly say she loves Matt Jlassi more than Amani? With jealousy and drama brewing, we'll break down their complicated love triangle and discuss how it's impacting the season. Next up, we're hitting the comedy scene with Sarper's hilarious stand-up performance. How did his Turkish jokes land with an American audience? And what happened when he took a playful dig at Shekinah's ex, Dan? You won't want to miss this sneak peek. In our third story, Matt Branis opens up about the reality of parenting after welcoming his daughter with Jasmine Pineda. He reflects on the challenges and joys of fatherhood while managing the responsibilities of his new role. Find out what he's revealed in this heartfelt confession. Finally, we're unpacking the peculiar situation with Colt Johnson. Still technically married, but joining the spin-off Hunt for Love, we'll explore the drama behind Colt's refusal to finalize his divorce and the implications it has for his romantic future. Stay tuned as we break down each of these stories in detail. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates from TFAX. Let's dive deeper into our first story about the dramatic dynamics of 90 Day Fiancé's first ever throuple. Any Aguirre has become a central figure in this season, igniting conversations and raising eyebrows with her feelings for both Matt Jlassi and his wife, Amani Jlassi. From the moment Any met the couple during a vacation in Mexico, sparks flew, leading to the formation of a unique throuple relationship. However, the unusual love triangle is far from smooth sailing. Viewers have witnessed escalating tensions as Amani questions Any's commitment to their partnership. During a pivotal confrontation, Any revealed a shocking sentiment. She loves Amani more than Matt. But herein lies the twist. Her actions often suggest otherwise. As the season progresses, it becomes increasingly clear that Any seems to gravitate towards Matt more than Amani. Their chemistry is palpable, leaving Amani feeling like a third wheel during group moments. For instance, at the Day of the Dead festival, the intimate exchanges between Any and Matt were hard to miss, leading to growing concerns for Amani. Additionally, there's a telling moment when Any introduced Matt to her family. She referred to him as her boyfriend, while Amani was simply labeled as a friend. This has raised significant questions about how Any truly views her relationships. If she genuinely had stronger feelings for Amani, wouldn't she have introduced her in a more affectionate light? As the storyline unfolds, discussions about a possible future marriage arise. Matt and Amani have even talked about the logistics of bringing Any to America, which involves divorcing to secure a K-1 visa for her. This complex arrangement only adds more layers to their already tangled relationship. Amani tries to build chemistry between Any and Matt by planning romantic outings for them, but it often feels as if the chemistry was already established, as evident during their shared dates. In conclusion, while Any insists that her affection for Amani runs deep, it seems her heart is more aligned with Matt. The intricate web they weave only complicates an already unique relationship, and fans are left eagerly awaiting how it all unfolds. Will the throuple manage to navigate these emotional challenges, or are they bound for more drama ahead? Stay tuned to find out. Now, let's turn our attention to the second story featuring Sarper, who is stepping onto the stand-up comedy scene in Los Angeles. As a cast member of 90 Day Fiancé, Sarper brings his unique Turkish perspective to American audiences, but he's feeling the pressure of making his jokes land with a crowd that may not be familiar with his cultural references. In an exclusive sneak peek, we see Sarper preparing for his big performance, expressing a mix of excitement and anxiety. He shares his concerns about whether his humor, particularly his jokes centered around male anatomy, will resonate with the audience. Sarper's commitment to keeping the show entertaining is evident, especially since he wants to avoid embarrassing himself and, more importantly, to keep Shekinah from feeling awkward. As the night unfolds, Sarper takes the stage and the atmosphere is electric. However, not all of his jokes hit the mark, especially when he playfully takes a jab at Shekinah's ex, Dan, who happens to be in the audience. The dig prompts mixed reactions, drawing laughter from some while leaving others, including Shekinah, feeling a little uncomfortable. In a candid confessional, Shekinah opens up about her feelings post-performance, admitting how embarrassed she felt. She comments on Sarper's jokes about Dan, emphasizing that while she aims to support him, some things feel a bit too edgy, leading to a desire for the moment to wrap up quickly. As viewers tune in to this humorous yet cringeworthy moment, it sheds light on the challenges of blending personal relationships with the world of comedy. Will Sarper find his footing in stand-up, or will his humor be too niche for American audiences? One thing's for sure, this segment is one to watch as Sarper navigates his comedic journey while balancing the complexities of his relationship with Shekinah. Stick around to see how this unfolds. In our third story, we delve into the heartfelt journey of Matt Branis as he navigates the world of fatherhood after welcoming his daughter with Jasmine Pineda. Now that he's a new dad, Matt is candidly sharing his thoughts on parenting, and his reflections are both eye-opening and relatable. Matt opens up about the reality of fatherhood, revealing that it's not just about joyful moments like changing diapers and sharing giggles. Instead, he describes it as a whirlwind of chaos, an experience filled with both challenges and rewards. He emphasizes how his life has transformed since becoming a father, expressing that despite the overwhelming responsibility, there's a beauty in embracing this new role. Jasmine, too, has been vocal about how impressed she is with Matt's dedication as a father. In her social media posts, she praises him for stepping up during their transition into parenthood, highlighting how he has been supportive and involved, especially during those sleepless nights. At first, Jasmine was hesitant to let Matt take on night duties with their baby, but she has since warmed up to the idea, allowing him to bond with their daughter during those late hours. Matt also dives into some profound realizations about having a child, sharing a quote that resonates deeply with him. Having a child is like being given a star by God and being tasked to ensure it keeps shining. He expresses that this new responsibility is daunting but incredibly fulfilling, describing the experience of caring for his daughter as beautiful. While fans have been treated to glimpses of heartwarming moments between father and daughter, there's also a lingering tension in Matt and Jasmine's relationship. Though they share a child, Jasmine has made it clear that she doesn't see Matt as a romantic partner right now, stating that she wants to focus on herself and her baby. This friend zone leaves many viewers wondering about their future as a couple while celebrating Matt's efforts as a father. As the story unfolds, we're left to ponder. Will Jasmine and Matt eventually find their way back to each other, or will they continue co-parenting as friends? One thing is certain, Matt's journey into fatherhood is something many can relate to, and it will be interesting to see how this dynamic evolves in future episodes. In our final story, we're shining a spotlight on Colt Johnson, one of the most controversial figures from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Despite a roller coaster of relationships, Colt finds himself still technically married, which raises eyebrows and questions as he steps into the new spin-off, Hunt for Love. Colt's history on the show has been nothing short of dramatic. From his turbulent relationship with Larissa Lima to his flings with Jess Caroline and ultimately his best friend Vanessa, viewers have witnessed the highs and lows of his love life. Just when fans thought he had finally settled down with Vanessa, things took a turn, and their relationship has since unraveled. But here's the kicker, Colt and Vanessa are reportedly still married, despite being separated for quite some time. Fans were taken aback when they learned that Colt has yet to sign the necessary paperwork to finalize their divorce. This legal limbo leaves Colt in a peculiar position as he joined the cast of Hunt for Love, where he's been actively pursuing new romantic connections while still technically wed. Recent updates from popular bloggers reveal that Vanessa has tried to initiate the divorce process, but faced setbacks due to issues with her filing. This creates an even more complicated scenario, as Colt's reluctance to move forward with the divorce has left fans frustrated and puzzled about his intentions. Many are left questioning why he would choose to appear on a dating show when he isn't even legally single. To make matters more interesting, gossip has circulated that Colt may have developed a connection with fellow cast member Courtney Reardance during filming. However, it appears that their relationship might be more of a strategic move rather than a genuine romantic attachment, as both are navigating their own complicated situations. As the drama continues to unfold, viewers are left wondering, Will Colt finally take the steps necessary to free himself from his marriage with Vanessa, or will he remain entangled in his complicated past? And how will his unresolved marital status affect his chances of finding true love and hunt for love? Keep watching as we follow Colt's journey and see how it all plays out.